What is going on, guys? It is Raven for Wildcat Productions, back with another Raven's Game Room episode. And on tonight's episode, we're going to take a look at a few movie-based games and determine if they're really good or bad. Now, let me start y'all off with one I've actually been playing a bit of lately. That's because we had a Christmas episode recently. Yeah, that one's going to come back into play here if I can get back. We're talking about Home Alone on the Genesis. Let's take a look. And here it is. This is Home Alone on the Sega Genesis, everybody. Now, the idea is you're Kevin and you're driving around on the sled trying to get all these houses all booby-trapped before the wet bandits come and loot them. You have 5 different houses. This is the mansion. And, of course, I didn't know this before. I'm going to mention this now and probably a little bit later, but there's apparently a weapon crafting system on this game. And just to say it, I didn't know this until what's his name? Until Fortifier actually said it. No, wait, it wasn't Fortifier. It was Jesus that actually said it. So thank his video for telling me this. But you have a few objects you can use to cause pain to these unfortunate souls that are trying to rob your house. Of course, we're not going to let them do that, are we? We're going to booby trap every room we can. And there we go. Even booby trap down here. Wait, okay, I thought I had something over there already, but that's basically the idea. I might be going overboard on the torches, but who cares? I'll give him a free pass with the foyer, but and then once you're done there, you'll hit start and go right back to doing what you do. And then I'm gonna walk back out and do it to other houses. And basically, you're gonna do this for 20 minutes. You have to survive 20 minutes, and the game is over. Basically, graphically, the game is what you expect for a Genesis game. But with me, I'm not a big fan of the music. I kind of wish we could have had more music from the movie, but I do like, gameplay-wise, I do like the fact they actually took one of the main premises of the movie and made it into a game. That's creative. I'll give whoever made this, I believe THQ did this one too, I'll give them credit for that. Like, as we saw in the Super Nintendo and on the Super Nintendo Home Alones, you're just running around grabbing stuff, and that's basically it. Grab things, move on to next level, grab things, move on to next level. Simplistic enough. Like this. You know the 5 houses you're supposed to be protecting? And like I said, I had no clue there was a weapon crafting system in this game. That's pretty cool and unique, I think. Now, you want to be strategic with your weapons because you're not always going to get more of them. Like, I've just run out, so I'm actually going to figure out how to do this weapon crafting thing. But in the house, you also have a way to take these guys down, as you have a slingshot, just like you did in the movie. Oh, and I can apparently slip over the ice too. So, okay, I don't know how much sense that actually makes. I see a crossbow up there that I could try to get. Got it. More ammo. Awesome. Now let's go back to the house we've already looted it. The one we already rigged, and see if they've come yet. I see the van. They're almost here. Let's follow them and see where they're headed. Oh, they're in. We gotta get in there. Of course I'm gonna enter the house. Hey! And they got me. Oh well. I'm not dead, I just have to get down from here. I fired the wrong way. Anyway, the inside the house graphics actually look quite good. Get down, fire away. Get past Harry here, or Marv actually. And I tried to escape up the stairs and it didn't work, apparently. Now, the other idea here is you got to get the pain meter up as much as you can. Get away from me. You're not catching me. I'm already up the stairs, you dumbo. I've already got a spider and all that I can use on you. If I can get up to use the stupid spider. Come on, Kevin, get up. Wait a minute. This is the cross... I didn't realize I had a crossbow and I forgot about that. If I can get up, we'll use the stupid crossbow. There we go. Nice. Oh, he's been tarred. And then right over the ice. Then I'm gonna crossbow him. Hey. Okay, so again, musically, we needed more songs from the movie here, but this is actually a pretty solid adaptation of Home Alone here, I would say. You still have 5 houses to save, and I want to say you have infinite lives, but I'm not sure that's true. I hate the fact that the spider stuns you way too long. So I better stay away from the spider and let them eat the other guys alive. Got it. Yeah, you want to get the objects from where they're hanging up so the robbers don't have a chance at them. I tried to fire at them and it wouldn't let me do it. Get on, Caparino. Fire the other way. There we go. This is as far as I've actually gotten here. I'm getting down the stairs. Then you can press up to look to see if there's anything in these little vault areas here. Let's just lead him over here. That didn't work. I guess it only works once? I don't know. I've chased him out of the house. I think. Boom. Ba-doom. Okay, so yeah, I'm actually quite happy with myself on this one. Kevin, I'm going to talk look at the character. I want to talk a little bit about the character sprites. They actually look quite good. I'm impressed in how good the THQ made these look. There's the spider again. I'll just torture Harry here. Lead him back towards the spider. Hey, where were you supposed to go, Mr. Harry? Anyway, I'm out of ammo, so let me just go here. Wait, no I'm not. I have another crossbow. I've got balloons and I've got a magnet. What the heck would balloons do, I wonder? Wait, balloons, magnet, I can shock them. Thought I had my crossbow already. I do. Need to figure out how to use it. Oh, he just got taken down by that spider. I didn't even see that. You will stay. Uh-oh. I knew I was getting caught. I was sandwiched there. I somehow knew I was getting caught. I can just walk. How come that whale isn't doing anything? That's weird. That's actually also a little disappointing, but... Hey, what did I get there? Rubber bands. What would I do with a blow dryer and rubber bands? Here's where you could use the crossbow and the rubber bands. Or you would think. Okay, so this is... What you're looking at here is the weapon crafting area. Not quite sure how it works, though. You just gotta play around with it to see what combinations of different things work. Better get down. The spider will sting me if I don't. Okay, there's the balloons right up there. Got those, and I'm not sure what they do. Let's have a look. Okay, so the balloons and the rubber bands will do something. Exactly what they would do, I'm not certain. Can I put the rubber bands in ammo, maybe? Let's not try to figure it out. I want to go to this next house before I... Alright, so with that, that's basically what you do for the entire game. Now, I had too much fun. We'll be back with my final thoughts on Home Alone in just... So, final thoughts on Home Alone. Actually, this is a pretty solid game, I happen to think. It is one of the better Home Alone games, but I'm always going to be more partial to the Super Nintendo ones, as those are the ones that I knew about growing up. Those were the ones that I played, the ones that I still own now. I do recommend this one, though. Emulate it first to see if you like it, obviously, is what I'm always going to say, but in the end, maybe it is time. Maybe this is the game for you. I mean, who knows? Anyway, we'll be right back with our next... As for what we have next, I'll give you a hint. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, it's the Addams Family. Why not? By Acclaim and Flying Edge, the same guys that gave us Royal Rumble and Raw on the Genesis and Super Nintendo. Let's see if this is any good. Now you start off at the Addams residence. You're supposed to get all the dollar signs, I think. Haunting music. At least it's not... At least this one doesn't go the route of some games where it'll spam the theme song from the movie or show over and over again. That gets old really quick. So, A is your jump button, and you're basically jumping on everything like you are in Mario. And you're supposed to rescue the rest of the Addams family. Okay, so you can go in there by pressing up. Looks like I jinxed it. This is the part where the Addams Family theme is spammed to death. Like in the overworld, as you saw there. The house is the overworld. That's kind of unique, actually. I'd be very careful in these overworld areas because they're difficult to deal with. This is actually very good looking graphically. It's just the music is where it gets kind of old. I mean, this is just your generic movie-based platformers, what it is. Now, for a platformer, I believe it's serviceable, but it could just use some new music. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes over there. That's a movie reference. There is actually one of those games, but I'm going to get to that later. But right now, my thoughts on this game are simple. It's a very good game to try to... What am I trying to say? It's a very good game to play. I actually grew up playing this, even though I was way too young to remember the Addams Family. Yes, it was a 1960s-ish, I think, show first. It was on Nick at Night at for a time. I think they even brought it back to Nick at Night for a time. But anyways, you're rescuing your family. That's the base of the game. Because why else? What else would it be? You have 2 hearts for life. Generic platformer stuff there. Trying to get to the end of each room here. And we're going to continue one more go. We're going to give it one more go here. And you'll press up to enter a door. But I want to show some of the different levels, so we're going to go up the steps here. The portrait gallery is one of the rooms we have. Very interesting looking level here. And I don't know about you guys, but I could roll with this being one of the games we play at Halloween. Anyway, that's basically the portrait gallery. Not my favorite looking level, I'll tell you that. You can only switch levels after you've lost a certain amount of lives. Or when you've completed one of the rooms. These dollar signs, I'm not for sure what they're for, other than... You know, they might give you extra lives, like the coins in Mario does. I should say. Like, when you collect a certain amount of them. I haven't played this in forever, so I don't know what everything does. If you want to help me out in the comments, be my guest. I think you can bounce on the enemies to get to the higher platforms. Let's take a look at that little idea that I have. I fell off here, but let's see if I can... No. This is not DuckTales. I cannot butt bounce. Nor is it Mickey Mouse. Doesn't need to be, though. And I'm stuck. Can I just die here, please? Yes, I can. Okay, so we're going to hit continue, and I'm going to show you one more level before I come back with my final thoughts. I already showed that one, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. The music room is one I haven't been to yet, so let's go there. It's Thing. All right. Nice job. Nice Thing. All right, so what exactly do I do here? I guess there's nothing to do. Can we get out of the music room, please? There's nothing to do there. Thank you. Jump up the stairs. We've already been to that one. The Hall of Stairs is where we are currently. You can't go to that room yet. The kitchen. Oh, this is very ominous music. Okay, so we gotta find the switch to the stove to get it turned off. Alright. Okay, so we found a heart. But it's still not found the switch yet. And this Switch is not brought to you by Nintendo. I'll tell you that much. Alright, so this is a pretty easy little Excuse me, I'm not going to call this an easy platformer. It's far from it. But anyway, I'll be back with final thoughts in just a second. So what are my final thoughts on Home Alone 2 and on Addams Family? Well, pretty simple thoughts, actually. And that is that both games do their job of being movie games very well. But then again, most of the Home Alone series does. I would say the only one that wouldn't would be the first one on NES. We'll get to that later, though. As for Addams Family, as someone who was not a fan, who was never a fan of the movies or the games, serviceable platformer. Everything about it looked pretty good, sounded good, played well. I would say that both of these are the two of those rare occasions where the game is actually as good as the movie. Lenny, would you like to give thoughts? I like these. I like movie. I want to see them. Okay, we will soon. But for Lenny, this has been Raven. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye-bye, y'all. Bye-bye.